Hello, it's Emma Mills here, and welcome to episode 144 of MiTV. And this week, I'm going to talk about what I think are 3 things that everybody should consider when working with a virtual team, when outsourcing. And I'm not just talking necessarily about with a VA or a PA for all of the parts. Like just if you're going to outsource tasks to somebody, there are 3 parts I think that don't get considered too often, but really, really important to finding the right solution for you. Now, don't get me wrong, I think outsourcing to virtual teams or to independent contractors, freelancers, PA companies, my PA, I think that can give an entrepreneur so many freedoms because ultimately you don't have to deal with everything that comes with employing a team. You know, you don't have to give people warnings before you get rid of them. You can just say, I'm not working with you anymore and give the notice. You don't have to manage and motivate. And so working with a virtual outsource team can be the path to business freedom and loving what you do, but it's really important to think about what kind of solution is going to be right for you. So point number 1 that I don't think gets considered a lot is you need to choose you need to choose an individual or a company, and you need to think about what you actually want. Do you want to work with an individual where you'll have similar issues to potentially having a member of staff in that when they go on holiday, there is no cover, when they're away unexpectedly, or whether they've got other commitments, then their service to you might suffer. And obviously, if you work with a company that provide the subcontracted service, there's more of an offering, there's resource, there's support, there's backup. At my PA, every customer works with an individual PA, but they also have the backup of their 3 assistants in their team, so that when they're on holiday or away, the work still gets done. And I think that a lot of entrepreneurs will jump into quickly working with somebody that they meet or locally, or it's just important to think about what the consequences are if work can't get done. Is there a backup? Is there anybody else to do it? What does that look like? So think through when you're making your choices on who you're working with, what kind of support. Are you happy? Are you fine with it that if somebody's off, the work just won't get done and you'll need to pick it up? But if you're not, you need to look for the right solution. Point 2. Do you have processes in your business already or not? Because the reason why I bring this up is, again, if you work with an individual VA or freelancer or outsourcer and you don't give them specific steps or ways to do the things that you want, you're going to have to be very specific that you're going to an absolute expert who knows the best way to do things and can just take the information out of your head. At my PA, what we do with clients is we will always write the processes. If a client comes to us with no processes, we'll kind of understand how they need us to do it, and then we'll write the processes behind it. We're dedicated to the fact that we need to do things consistently. Just be very wary that, and it won't be their fault, but if you go to somebody without any steps, without any processes, without any best practice to do things, don't be surprised if things go wrong. Because if you're not giving some guidance, just be sure that you go to the right service or solution that can help you start to pull that together, because it's really unfair to expect someone to know how to do something when you don't give the actual information yourself. Really important point to know. Are you process ready? Are you ready to go? Actually, this is exactly how we do it. These are the steps. These are the SOPs. You can go away and do it. If not, just be very wary who you pick. And number 3, big one that I'm very passionate about and is the ethos to how I train my team. There is a big difference for me between an admin and a PA. So what do I mean? An admin will take instruction from you, will be given tasks, will get things done, and will just do exactly what you ask. A PA is somebody that will suggest, use initiative, will do something, but then we'll also suggest, actually, might it be a good idea if I save this file here, or if I also call that person and confirm, or I don't know, I've sent this email, do you want me to book the meeting room that you've just said that you'll meet someone in? Or they will make your life easier, they will work through how they can help you best. There is a really stark difference between an admin and the rate that you'll pay between an admin and a PA, depending on the size of business you're at. And some people will be totally like, look, I've got my processes, I just need repeatable task doing, and an admin might be fine. But then if you're a business owner, an entrepreneur who actually just needs to get stuff done, you just want to be able to throw it off to someone that's intelligent, can look after it, get on with it, you're going to need to be very aware of who you are using to do that, because there's a big difference between an admin person and a PA who almost becomes another can be another decision maker in the business, somebody that can actually just get stuff done because they build a relationship with you, they know how you would like things done, and they can deal with meaningful problems. So you can't give tasks with no guidance, with not really any particular not giving any knowledge of the particular outcome to an admin person, because they're going to need guidance and they're going to need to know what good looks like. But if you're the kind of person who just needs to throw the tasks off and get them done for me, you need a switched on PA. I don't think these three things are talked about that much in the world of outsourcing and virtual solutions, but they're really important. Do you already have processes, or are you going to rely on somebody else to get them done? Do you need an admin or a PA? And are you going to choose someone that isn't going to be able to provide the service all of the time? And again, that might impact on you. Things to think about when you are going down the virtual route. Obviously, if you would like to chat through any of it, drop a comment, pop me an email, and let me know if these things have helped you, because I hope they get your head out of the dirt and into the clouds. And I will see you next week for episode 145. See you then. Bye-bye.